Number one defense is our legs, right?
Yes, sir.
Absolute most important thing is I need to be away from the power arc of that weapon. We will talk about going backwards. We will talk about going on angles, but for right now, we're going the combative, purely aggressive route. That weapon is coming, I'm breaking here, yes?
Yes, sir.
That's my defense. I have a weapon though. So at the same time I defend, I'm gonna counterattack. He's swinging at me, right? Remember we said it's like the sensory elbow, except now I have a weapon. So as that comes in, boom, I'm coming in here to try and break his arm, right? He put it out, so I'm gonna take it. So now I have the same drill. He swings, I step in, boom, here. And then I'm gonna give it to him. Bang, right? He swings. Notice I am still getting inside, way inside. Because if something goes wrong and I miss here, this doesn't happen right, I don't want to be eating this, I don't want to be eating this, yes? Our primary defense is still there. We're just adding a counterattack to it. Give it a try, back and forth a few. Our defense is my legs. My counterattack is my stick. What if they both go wrong?
You're good?
What if I don't get in far enough? What if I miss? What if I don't get in far enough and miss? So what we have is a safety measure that comes up. Some of you guys have already started doing it. Right? Some of you guys were like, oh, it's like a sensory elbow, my other hand should be up, so you did it naturally. Perfect, right? So now I step in and I counter, and at the same time I just bring this hand up in case this missed, and I have to defend myself even more, right? So, defense, counterattack, safety, right? And all the safety is literally just, oh crap, okay? It's just coming up to protect this. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
So just add that in, go for it. The next piece, and you're really not adding much to it, all right? I'm still getting into the side of the power arc. I'm still counterattacking and bringing this up to defend, right? The only thing is, after I come here and I go, boom, what do I want to do next? Stand here and stare at him?
No, sir.
Wham! I'm just going to rail him. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now people will get confused. Oh, but Mr. Boucher, you said to step in really close and I'm too close to do this. Yeah, but I also said to leave this, bah, and smash it, right? So all I'm going to do is come in, I'm going to go one, and then just come back and hit him, or come back and hit him. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
And by the way, all your other self-defense tools like your knees and your headbutts and your elbows are right here as well. Okay? But we're focused on the stick thing. So that becomes the drill now. I come in, pop here, and then I come up and hit him. Then I give it to him. He comes in, pop, and hits. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
That's all you're adding. Just boom, and then come right back and crack him. Give that a shot. Variables that we have to take into account. He might swing this at me, and I come in here and I shatter his arm, and my stick ends up down here. He might come in, and I don't shatter his arm, and my stick ends here, which is what we were just practicing, right? So the next thing to naturally practice would be what happens if you end up down here, right?
Sir. Yes, sir.
Except we have an issue. Yes, I can come in one and just strike back to him. It might not be the best thing. Because right now, our position might be somewhat equal depending on whether I've damaged him or not. Okay? And I actually have, this is what we were doing a couple times ago when I was showing stick here. I have a video up on YouTube. And I loved it because somebody said, right, I showed how to hit here and then get yourself to a safe position. Okay, which is what we're gonna look at. And somebody commented basically said that's not a good idea, blah, blah, blah. Well, first off, they missed that we had already done this. Okay? Secondly, I tried to explain, well, this isn't necessarily a great position. Okay? If I haven't broken him, this isn't a great position because we're both mutually still engaged in combat, right? I want to get myself to a position where we're not going to mutually engage in combat. I want to get myself, like in jiu-jitsu, to a position where I've got a superior position before I attack, right? And I tried to explain that part of this is it might go wrong. I'm a small guy. I'm a small dude, he's a bigger dude. I don't even stand 5'5". I might end up where I tried to get inside and I didn't manage to cover the entire power arc and I'm still here. Or I might end up where I totally missed, or I'm here, right? Something bad might happen, okay? And I love it because I said something about height and the person responded, height doesn't matter because you have a weapon. Come here, Sean. Height matters.
Oh.
The only people who say height doesn't matter are people who are over 5'8".
Oh.
I guarantee you. All right, here's the other thing. Weapon matters. Come here, Sean. This is one of my console batons that I use and carry. This is a billy club. Okay? I made this one to see how short of a weapon you could make it still have it effective. This is still an effective weapon. But if he starts swinging at me, I can get all the way, if he fully extends, I can get all the way inside of his power arc, hit his arm, and still miss him,
Oh.
right? Because we were in a bar and he came at me with a baseball bat and I grabbed a beer bottle and I managed it here and the beer bottle doesn't even reach because I don't know how tall he is, but because he's almost an entire foot taller than I am. Size doesn't matter. Unfortunately, it does. Make sense? So what we got to look at here is he comes at, I don't care. He comes at me and I end up here, boom. Yeah, I made it as far into my power as I could, but he's so tall I didn't get everywhere I wanted to be. And now this is still in play. And it's a dark alleyway. So maybe it's not a stick. Right? And now even inside of the power up, I got here and I went wham and I hit him. Where's that blade and everything going now?
Towards you.
Right? As he goes backwards, flailing it. Am I in a good, safe position?
No.
So we need another option as well. Not that there aren't times where I don't come in and go wham and feel his arm break and just crack it. Yes. But there are times where I might end up here and no. All right? So the next option. Okay. Next option is it comes in, I come here, boom! It didn't go all the way through, it didn't break the arm. I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna hook this, I'm gonna kick my leg out of the way. I don't do some ballet step, I just swing my big gross motor muscle out of the way and put it back. Now I'm in a good position. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
Now he has very few things to threaten me with. And I have a lot of things I can do to him. Make sense? So one more time, he comes in, I try to get in, it's stopped here, I'm still in danger, he's still viable. Coming back like this isn't a good idea for whatever reason. Up, use the butt end of the stick, leg out of the way in case it's a blade. Okay? Don't try to do knee bends, that's fine muscle motor, we don't want that. Big muscle motor group. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Give it a try. Another thing that came up. I closed the distance so far that when I do this, it hits my back leg. Okay? Well, if you'll notice when I do this, I'm actually not coming straight down with it. I'm actually taking my arm and pushing it toward him. All right? Not huge difference, but enough that even if I don't displace, my leg should miss. Does that make sense?
Yes, sir.
So if you're having a hard time getting out of the way of this, make sure that you're not coming straight down toward yourself, that some of your momentum is going toward them. Make sense?
Yes, sir.
Here's the other thing. Once I come here, boom. If this all goes perfectly, what's his natural instinct? Come back and hit me. We need to deal with that now, okay? Because that's our next threat. So as it comes in, I'm coming here, pop, and right here. Okay? We call it indexing. You can call it a few other things. I don't really care. But right from here, and now I scooped him all the way around. I put my shoulder. What did I do with my stick? I am ready to go.
Yes, sir.
Right?
Sir.
So watch everything here. I step in, I defend, I counter, I protect, I get it out of my way, I index, and then I just go to town on this dude. Okay?
Yes, sir.
That's where people get confused again. Well, how do I hit? Just hit the dude! You don't know how to hit somebody with a stick? Go out, get a stick, get a tree, and hit it. You'll figure it out fast. Make sense?
Yes,
You
sir.
want to see that one more time?
Yes, sir.
Comes in. Here. 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 Give it a shot.
Yes, sir.